Hi there and welcome back to another session in the winter botanical journal or journals should I say. So we've got a lot to get done. This may end up being 2 videos, we'll see how we go. So the pages that I'm working on is the next music page, so I'm going to take this out. Just pop that over there because we don't need that. I do want to sew around these, but I'll probably do that in the break of, you know, part 1 and part 2 type thing. So when we get to this page, we've got this flap. Now on the other ones I left it as a flip out, but this time I'm going to sew it across. Well, I'm going to sew it down first and then across, so it's a side tuck. I've got these from some crackers, I think it was from last year, which are fabulous, so I'm going to make those into some journal cards. So I think I'm going to do that first. I've got some bits I was going to you know, just put that on. I think that's all it will need. I've got this lovely lace which I'm going to stick down the side, and then I'm going to go over it in the green thread, so I think that will look pretty. So we'll do that first. That's kind of the back pages, so I'll leave those over there. So I've got another one of those folders that I use a lot for backing things. I think first we'll get this cut down because it's waste time wasting you know, card backing what we don't need. So let's just get it squared off. I do this a lot, take crackers apart, and it's funny, I used to do it before I started doing junk journals, and I just used to take them apart and think what wonderful pieces of paper, especially, you know, I normally have, you know, these kind of ones, or normally I'll try and get hold of some, you know, botanical looking ones. I've had some beautiful holly ones, and yeah, I've took them apart and then saved them, you know, in a bag then never used them, and obviously, you know, over time got rid of them. So yeah, it's nice to be able to do something with them. That's just got a tear up there, so I'm just going to take that down. Is that even straight? I don't think it is. That's me, not trimmer. That's better. Okay, so pop that back. I watched a video last night of Rita Jensen, and she was using some old Christmas cards, and yeah, she was using them in a really interesting way. And like she was saying, I think sometimes we think, oh, you know, the Christmas cards, can't use them until next year. But actually, you can just cover over the whole thing. You can just use the card as the actual base. And again, I've always saved Christmas cards and probably saved them, you know, for the year. And then thought, oh, well, I've not done anything with them, and got rid of them. So I've not got, you know, a box of them somewhere. But yeah, I'm definitely going to save them. And yeah, the nicer ones I think I will save until next year, and the ones that I wouldn't, you know, use the images, say the more cartoon type, or the more modern type, I could cover over. So yeah, she got some really good ideas. It was like, oh yeah, why, you know, why haven't I done that? Why? So yeah, it's sometimes not until somebody else does something, and you know, it's quite a simple idea, and then it's like, yeah, that's brilliant, absolute brainwave. So let's cut these down. I don't know if I've got the right glasses on. I don't feel as if I have, but I'm not stopping cutting. I'm going to have to stop and go left because it's not, well, I'll just bring the scissors out a bit. I'm going to say it wasn't flush. Oh, I've cut into that a bit. Right, pop that over there out the way because I don't think I need that again. You know what? I'm going to grab, oh no I'm not. I was going to say I'm going to grab the trimmer out. Well, I think I can manage. I have saved quite a few of these, so if I do any other projects, I'm gonna use them again. And when I buy my crackers this year, I'm definitely going to be thinking in a view of using them next year. Okay, they look fine. Oh, that's a bit bashed on that corner. I don't think I've cut down there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's I'm just gonna get my sprayer out and just squash it down. That's it. Right, I'm gonna use the corner rounder. Don't think I'm gonna put tabs on these. I'll have a look how they fit in the pocket first. So they're going to go in and that away. Beautiful. So they're really shiny. Right, that's that. Let's give them just a little bit of ink so we're covering, you know, where they join. Do them a bit on the back. So these folders are a blush colour. I got them from Amazon. They are on my Amazon favourites. I think they're under paper. But yeah, often I'll buy these as a, you know, backing tags and stuff. A lot of the time I do use cereal boxes and things, but to be quite honest, because I did a lot of the, you know, Trash It Tuesday and all the rest of it, I actually ran out of that kind of stuff, and I do use it. Let's have a look at these. A lot in when I'm sending parcels off, I'll just, you know, cut like an A4 size just to sturdy the envelope up. So I haven't actually got any, so it does come in handy. It's a lot cheaper than buying A4 card. So I'm going to cut 4 of these. I'm just going to check just in case there is any size difference. Oh, this would look really pretty on the edge. Okay, so put that over there. I am going to just fabric tack it down. I'm just going to put a light a bit on, because like I say, I'm going to sew it. Probably should have inked down it first. I totally forgot about that. And I'm going to have the zigzag going away from it. I think that would be a bit better. So just line that up. That's lovely. I'll trim the bottom off when it's dried a little bit. I might just trim it off after I've sewn it actually. At least then it won't move. Yes, I have got my William Morris blouse on again. I bet you're all saying, she's always got that blouse on. I have, because I love it. I've not worn my other one for a bit, but I mean, they're both 3/4 sleeves, but I think that one's a little bit shorter sleeves, and it's starting to get a bit chilly. But I think, well, I know this blouse, when it comes to spring, I don't think I'll be getting it off my back, because I love it. The colours are so pretty. Don't normally go for such pastel colours clothes wise. I quite like dual tones. Pale normally doesn't suit me. I've got quite a yellowy undertone like skin, and I do find pastels kind of bring that yellowy out. But yeah, this I think because this is this kind of colour, and oh, mind you, I don't know, it's not pastel, is it really? The more muted than actual pastel, so that's probably why. Right, I am going to cut the ends off, because obviously they look ridiculous, just hanging about. I'll snip them properly after they've been sewn. Right, where's me? So that's that. Oh, that's so pretty. Just simple, delicate prettiness. Right, ink around it. I'm not doing the inside, because obviously it'll be sewn down and we won't see it. Yep. So I think this is the last kind of pocket page that we have in. I don't know if I just need a pocket anywhere else, but I've got some kit pockets. So if I need any more, I'll just pop one of those in. So I think the next stage is making a few clusters. I was thinking perhaps if we make 3 for each one, and then I want to see if I've got any more plainer cream lace. I have got, oh no, I don't think the crocheted would go so much, but yeah, I was going to make some strips that we can, you know, just decorate pages with. So I think that'll be the next kind of, we'll have a flip through, see where we need any pockets or more tags, and then we'll get some clusters down. And one of the main reasons, well, not just for page decoration, but it's to distribute the weight a bit more, because obviously, you know, the majority of his pockets and that are at the bottom and his tags, so you get that where it's flat and then comes out. So if you put some clusters in that at the top, or you know, the top corner pockets, it just oh, what's the word? I've said it once. I forgot what I said. Yeah, evens. It just evens it out. I don't think that was the word that I said, but yeah, it just evens it out a bit more. Makes it lay a little bit better. Still going to be bumpy, because obviously it's got stuff in it. Right. Get this done. These are I don't know if they call them, are they spellbinders dies? So there's a couple, I've only had them a few times, but there's 2 ladies that I've used, and I think they're really nice. And it saves you you know, printing a kit out. I mean, if you bought like a fussy cut kit, you'd probably only get 1 piece of holly on a page. So, you know, you'd have to cut X amount, print X amount of pages out, and then you'd have to fiddle cut them round. And these was only a couple of pounds, and I think I got 10, and I think she put me 2 extra ones in, so I think it's pretty good. Sometimes you've got to weigh up time, haven't you? And I think if you can buy a few things that's going to save you some time, then why not? And I don't really want to own these kind of machines. I mean, I don't know what kind of machine it even is. I don't know if it's just a die cutting machine or what. I don't know. But yeah, I don't particularly want to own one, because I haven't got the room, and it's not just for the actual machine. I've not got the room for all those dies and stuff. And for the amount of times that I use them, I think probably saving a fortune just buying some. And plus, you know, some people they make them as that's their living, so it's nice to support them. Do you think it needs a label on or something? But I think for now that's fine. I can say as we go through the journal we can do that. So I'm obviously not going to stick it down because I want to sew around, and I want to sew around that one. So the back, I've just got a couple of kit ones. Obviously we've got the insides to do as well, and I'm going to make some pockets, and it was a tutorial that I saw when I was poorly, and I saved it, and it was from, is it Cara Brandon? I feel like there's 3 words to her name. Hold on a minute, so I have kept it up on the screen. Cara Brandon Creations. I thought there was 3. Gosh, that's really wonky. I'm gonna get the cutter out, I think, and do that. So let's get the cutter out. And it was in her 5 days to Christmas, what she's doing. I will put a link to the video in the description. So I think I've done the ones that, you know, the videos that I saved what I wanted to have a go at. So I think I'll probably catch up on, well, I will catch up on the Roxy Creation ones, and I think I'm going to do those in Tim Holtz, and then that'll give me a little bit more Tim Holtz ephemera. And I have got a few. This is why I've not really been using my basket. These was on my desk from when I was not very well, and don't really know what projects they're for, but they're obviously things that I was doing to finish the Tim Holtz off. So I'm going to empty that basket, so we'll have a session using whatever's in there, and then I thought if I catch up on Rachel's challenge, and then I'll probably have enough Tim Holtz ephemera to start making something. I did have quite a few ideas of things that I was I'm going to keep those pointed for a change. I did have quite a few projects in mind for the Tim Holtz, but I've actually forgotten. So yeah, I'm sure it'll come back to me. Ultimately, I want to do a massive lap book, but I don't think, well, I'm not going straight into that. They are a little bit too small, but I'm going to sew down that bit as well, so it will close the pocket up slightly, And if they're still too small, I can then put a tab on them, can't I? Just have a little side tab, because when I've got card left over from the kit, I have been cutting tabs out, and the whole punch things reinforces instead of throwing the bits of card away. With them, they're mainly out of that, so I can obviously use them at any time. It doesn't have to be this project, because I think that backing paper I will be printing lots of it out and using it all through the year, because I really love it. Right, that's those inked up. Yep, it's not stuck very well, so it's a good job I am sewing it. I am just going to put a touch more there, only because I don't want to forget about it and it move out the way as I'm sewing it, or you know, gather up kind of thing. So that's that, and then I'm going to use these Christmas tree dies, and I had these I think last year from the lovely Violet, so I've nearly used the majority of the Christmas ones, so I don't know if to, looks a bit bare, doesn't it? But again, I can stick something else. No, I don't like that. Or maybe in the middle. Where's it going to be sewn in there? That's okay. Yeah, if I go middle, and then yeah, I can put a label there. But I'll do that after I've sewn it. But yeah, I'd ended up with that many die cuts from it last year, because there was something totally new to me, so I was really excited about it. So I bought absolutely loads. So yeah, I'm hoping like the Christmassy ones to get used up. Fir trees, cones, holly. And I've got some animals, deers and things, which I've not used any of those. I'll have to think about using some, but I can always put the, you know, just those on the edges of pages and things, and I might use some in the clusters. And so they're very handy, aren't they, dies for just a little bit of decoration. Okay, so that's those two. Let's just have a look actually what a label would look like. I have cut a few more things on. I've printed out a couple of sheets from Nanine's Christmas Velvet, because I wanted some small tags for the next pocket that I'm going to be doing. Oh, I quite like those. Keep those out. Well, it's nice, the red. I've got some words now as well. She's just bought out a new add-on kit with words and things, but I think that's something I'll do you know, as I'm going through each page. Oh, I like that. I think this side definitely needs some red. Oh, forgot to cut the rest of that out. Must have got fed up. No, I quite like that there, but I need something for the other one. Let's have a look at this. What about... Might be a shame to lose that. I know I could cut it in half. I should have another red label. I might ask her if she'll do a red label version. Wonder if I... No. It's a red label. I'm not printing the kit out again. Just for a red label. Might just have to use oh no. Oh, I like that. You can't see all the marry. Oh. Okay. Didn't get very far, did I? So yeah. Oh, I like it just there. Still looks bare. You know, I might put some just edge it. Just put something down there. So let's do a few of those. Right, and then I'll put some of the green one. So, oh, I'm all tangled up. In half. Okay. time are we on? Oh, crikey, 29. That went quick. So I think I'm going to call that a video. I'm going to ink these on. Let me just show you what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to stick those on, but I'm going to sew down them, and then I'll stick them on. I possibly then might put, yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Put a fussy cut over the top. Maybe do it more bottom. Yeah, like so. So I'll get those done on both sides. I don't know if that needs it as such. There's a lot more colour there, so I might just put I don't know if it does or if it doesn't. No, I think that's too much. I think this needs something else. But so if I do 2 of those, and then I want something like so. So that's for those 2, and then yeah, I'm going to say that's quite quite red, isn't it? Maybe with those out. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it just needs another fussy cut. Yes, I'll do that. So that's what I'll do off camera. I'll get it all sewn around, get those on. So that'll be that side finished. And then when we come back, we'll do the inside. But I do need to go now because I've got my counselling session, a video call. So I need to go and get myself prepared for that, and get the kettle on, and yeah, after I've done that I'll get these sewn around, and then I'll, well, depending how I feel, I'll film the other side, which you'll see another day. Right, I'm going. So thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye for now.